thing is when Mike asks you your opinion on something and then tells you you're wrong.
No, your answer's trash, bro.
Jalir. Talk about Jalir, movies, comic books. Jalir.
Vecna's a dream.
There's no way to kill that nigga.
Bebop, got it on lock. Check your wristwatch. Tick tock, time for lift off. You hear the stars calling.
Go.
Jesus here.
Welcome back to the what's the intro again? I'm not gonna lie to you.
Welcome back to the
No, go ahead. If you got it, go ahead.
Hey, welcome back to Bebop Boys, where we talk about anime, TV shows, comic books, and all types of fly shit. What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back.
That was pretty bad.
Welcome back.
Jalir.
Welcome back.
Talk about Jalir, movies, comic books. Jalir. Welcome back, Bebop Boys.
I feel like you're just a skip from Rick and Morty at this
Podcast.
point. Personal space.
Welcome back.
Personal space.
Jalir.
Welcome
2,
back.
personal space. 3, get up on out of my personal space.
All types of fly shit.
What's
Yeah.
what's the first topic?
I'm gonna apologize to Vinland Saga.
Yeah, that's what
All
it
right,
is.
that's very
So I didn't give Vinland
sorry, I
Saga
guess.
a proper shake. You know?
Okay.
No, yeah,
Pause.
yeah. I didn't give it a good shot.
You just be
because
hating.
so I like when someone does what they say they're going to do. Like in a story,
You do.
I like when they set some kind of a lofty goal and then they do it. Like those are the kind of stories I like to see. So I skipped ahead in Vinland Saga when I watched the first episode and then I saw Thorfinn said that he was gonna kill Askeladd. Like he's like, I'm gonna kill you. And that was serious. That shit was not it wasn't just I'm gonna kill you. This was 8 years old following their warship, and he was like, I'm gonna kill you. Like everybody stopped. All these grown stopped because he said that. And then he just grew up with them and whatever, all with the intention of killing this thing. So I'm like, okay, let's see where this goes. But then I was like, nah, let me see if he actually does it. So I went ahead, didn't do it. But I was like, okay, well, that's enough of that. Like, as soon as I saw he didn't kill him, whatever. But then, can't remember why I decided I was going to go back and rewatch it. Something this idiot said. And
Actually good.
I went back and watched it, and I was like, I haven't even gotten to that part yet where Askeladd dies, but I was like, I should have given this shit is old. I haven't gotten to the part where Askeladd dies, but I was like, you know what? I should have just watched it through.
Bro.
Because the way that it happens is it's not like he didn't try to do it, and it wasn't like he just gave up on doing it. It just didn't happen that way. Like it just
Tisk.
So you assumed.
No. So from what I can tell, what the get out of here.
Oh, it's so mean.
So from what I can tell,
Peter.
he kept challenging him to duels, because he didn't want to.
I think this is over.
He's got things to say.
He didn't want to. He wanted to kill him straight up, directly, and not on some sneaky shit. He could have killed him the first night that he was there, because he was sleeping. He could have killed him in his sleep, but he wanted to face him head on. All of this was because Askeladd killed his dad. But
In a whole ass way.
it wasn't even a whole way. It was Thor,
Yeah.
his dad let them kill him because his dad could have killed everybody, and his dad did not. He was just like, you know what? His dad changed his life philosophy. So his dad
He
was
has
like,
no enemies.
yeah, his dad was like, no one has any enemies. There's no one has the right to take another person's life. And then so he gave up on that. He was trying to tell Thorfinn that, and then this happened, and in order for everyone else to make it out alive that he was with, he let them kill him, and then Askeladd honored his word. So, but he didn't. By that point, he didn't not kill him because he didn't want to kill him or he like gave up on it. He didn't kill him because someone else killed him before he had time.
Yeah.
Like he just couldn't do it.
You gotta transfer your hate to the person who killed him. I'm
Bro.
getting you now, buddy.
Side note, you almost
Hate
as
transfer.
bad as the people on TikTok watching anime, bro. How you just gonna skip through?
Huh?
How you gonna form an
That is-
opinion
that
after
is
skipping
crazy.
through on the anime?
It's not. I didn't have an opinion on the anime. I decided whether or not I wanted to watch it based on if he accomplished his
said-
goal or not.
Crazy thing goes. The whole point is
That
the
shit
journey
weak.
of if he does.
No,
clearly
no.
it is because now your opinion has
No.
changed.
no. Like I'm.
Mike, Persia, hold on real quick. Because like the whole thing
Who's
was
this extra?
the whole thing was like revenge is the revenge of that was stupid. The whole story was stupid because sorry, who never seen Vinland Saga. The prince ends up killing Askeladd because this start going crazy.
God
but the
damn
thing is that Askeladd kind of wanted to die, but Thorfinn wanted to kill Askeladd. He literally stayed on his side for 10 years, and Askeladd manipulated this so bad to killing him, to working for him. And Thorfinn was the coldest killer. He was 14, taking niggas' head, taking down armies, and Askeladd just manipulated him like, yo, I'm gonna fight you. Just get this head for me. Pause. Just get this, like, kill this for
That's
me.
not
Kill this nigga for
manipulation
me.
though.
It is manipulation.
It's not manipulation because he did it. Like
But-
it's not manipulation if you that they made a deal and he held up his end of the deal.
Well, I would say, you're right. I would say that he just kind of
He manipulated
played into his
him.
emotion.
He manipulated. I still wouldn't even call it manipulation, but for the in that sense, he manipulated him while they were fighting.
It was
Like
almost-
because he was like Thorfinn was strong enough to kill him, but he played on his emotions to get him to up. Like he was like, yeah, like he with his emotions. Like he was like the first time that they dueled when he became like a teenager or whatever. He was good, but he
But Sam, you dropped your phone.
Yeah, go ahead, Larry.
Dog. First
He
off,
was
It was-
peace out, bro.
Peace.
see you,
What's
bro.
up?
Good to see you.
Drive safe.
All right, then we kicked him off.
He was
Love
You gotta go.
he was Thorfinn was good, but the first time that they dueled, he like pretended he didn't remember who his dad was. So he was like hoeing him kind of where he was like I've killed so many people. Who was your dad again? What was his name?
That was funny.
Like, blah, blah, like, and then he lost his composure. So he was teaching him at the same time because he told him after the fact. He was like, "You lost your cool."
I don't
You
want to stay
need
on
not
Vinland
do
Saga
that."
too long, but Vinland Saga is really good because
How you gonna
it's
change
like
my topic? Wasn't even
No,
here.
because like
The man
no,
came
Vinland
in.
Saga, I
He
want to
said-
know you with
the
Vinland Saga, bro.
dictation.
Also, like the racism in there, like
We
played
need
a
it.
big factor in it, like
Need
between
more.
the Dutch and who was it? Dutch and
Dutch and the English.
yeah.
The Dutch, the
real.
Welsh, the Dutch, the Welsh, the English.
Goes to show you, everyone gets treated that way.
Well, some more than others, but
Some more than others.
It is still happening. With
Well, it
some.
depends on where you're at too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, so I didn't give it. But to the point that you were making, you only get that the revenge is stupid from watching the show. I didn't watch the show.
Yeah, gotta
Like,
watch
I
it.
didn't know. I'm watching this like, he
I
said
wanna-
it.
But
he
it
said
really wasn't though. It was kind of like reflective of who his father was for real too. The further you get into Vinland Saga for
Yeah.
real, he completely
Speak
changed
up.
it.
You
have
gotta
the
put
mic
light
in
on,
front of
yo.
me. The mic is in front of my mouth.
The thing was, his dad was a menace too. Like, who's the other nigga? Thor's?
Thor's,
Thorkel?
that was his dad.
Well, no, not the nigga with the Thorkel. Yeah, he was like, bro,
Thorkel.
your dad was a beast. Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
your dad
he
used
was
to be that
strong. as hell.
like, for real,
He was strong.
He
as
was
hell.
fighting for fun. He is the personification of Goku. Like, nigga,
getting
I
cut
don't want to
up.
fight to save the world. I just like fighting.
Yeah.
That was really about that. Shit.
Yeah, it was I like it so far. But one thing,
I didn't
bro,
watch season 2 yet.
that is heavy, bro. I can't I realized that there are certain shows I can't watch before I go to sleep. Like,
having
Like,
nightmares.
welcome to Derek. Well, we're gonna talk.
No, if I'm because I usually fall asleep with the TV on, so like I can't fall asleep with certain shows on because like I'll dream about what I'm hearing, And then plus,
Yeah.
like I gotta pay attention with certain shows. I gotta pay attention. I couldn't watch Dark before I went to sleep.
Oh no, no,
I couldn't
walk in
watch,
your own footsteps.
No. I couldn't watch Dark. I can't watch Vinland Saga. I can't watch season 4 of Attack on Titan.
I can't watch any of that.
Last time I watched it, I watched it up until season 4. The racism hits too hard, bro. I was like, God damn, I gotta turn
wake
this
up
shit
at
off.
Elden. You gonna wake up with dogs on you. You're like, yo, I ain't even go to the gate. Stop.
Give me a cup of whatever he's got.
God damn.
No, it's just, but yeah. So that was unfair of me. I should have watched it.
So before we get into the main topics, can we for 2 minutes?
We ain't getting in there yet.
All right. For
Yeah,
sure.
Benny has a topic too.
Oh, Benny, you got a topic?
Yeah, pluribus.
Oh,
Dude.
okay. Well, before we get into that, because after that we're gonna get into 3 shows, 3 shows back to back.
3 shows.
Yeah, we got Stranger Things, Welcome to Derry, and I keep saying it, Pluribus.
We're gonna
Pluribus.
let Benny hit Pluribus first before we do Welcome to Derry and Stranger Things.
Okay. Well, I just want to talk about the Netflix and the
Warner Brothers
just
accusations.
real quick. Like, how y'all feel about that?
Oh, go crazy.
I'm not
something not done
invested. I'm not invested enough into that to know really anything about it. What is the concern about that happening?
Well, I don't think it's really like a concern. Like,
Where them niggas
necessarily.
get that money from? God
Netflix
damn,
got some money.
these used to be the red
Squid
box.
Game.
Okay, you're gonna have to think of it like this: HBO is really only
Yeah.
popular in like kind of America. Like HBO is kind of like an American thing.
It is America.
Netflix is everywhere.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
They have different like shows and
They
series
got
in
that
like
off 1
different
month of
regions. And, like,
subscribers.
Yeah.
like it's
Squid.
It's all about
kinda
monopoly.
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
the
it's
problem
literally
is.
a monopoly.
The only
Yeah.
thing that I was kind of like on the fence about, it was about physical releases in theaters. That was the only
Yeah.
thing that I was on the fence about. They did say
it's not gonna get touched.
they're
so,
gonna
like,
they're not gonna touch
Yeah, I was
theaters.
about to say.
But the physical release, HBO wasn't doing no physical releases anyway like that. But
Well,
nowadays,
it was like all the IMAX shit and
Yeah.
everything was like that.
I still don't got Barbarian. Bro.
I still think, well, no, none of us do. But I think what the issue was, more people were more concerned about theatrical releases and physical releases. But in all fairness, Netflix has proven that they will do both with Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, which has a physical release and was in theaters. Now, don't get me wrong, it was only in theaters 2 weeks before it actually was released on Netflix. But I think that they'll stay true to that to an extent for HBO and all that. Plus, also, we don't know what the contract says. Like, the contract could say, like, you have to keep all this, like, regularly. All this has to stay the same.
Well, it still got to get like approved. I don't think it's
Right, no, it's not done yet. The deal is not done yet. But I think, like, again, none of us have seen the contract. People are just complaining just because they're jumping the gun. Also, they're talking about Netflix doing a monopoly when Disney's been doing it for years.
True.
Nobody says,
And they was
when
people-
Disney buys a company.
People were sweating about that. I was just talking about that. It was like, yo, are they gonna change Deadpool or change
rated
Born
R,
Again?
so-
People
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
sweating,
and
about
people
that.
were sweating that. And as they should, because Disney will do that.
But they didn't. That was
They
the good
didn't
thing.
because they knew what was best.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't. They don't know what's best because they fuck up shit all the time. But they just didn't want to fuck that
They
up.
knew the profits wouldn't be
I
there.
hope. I just
Exactly.
hope with HBO,
But,
with DC, we get more animated films because Netflix is known for giving people creative control. I don't know if they're gonna have any like boardroom sayings or anything.
Yeah, I think Netflix for the most part is fine. Like their original content is great. Like they've for the
I'm
most
just
part
saying,
they
I
haven't
just
missed.
want more. Of
I agree with you. What I'm saying is like the biggest concern is about theatrical releases and hard copies, which again, if they listen, we'll be fine. They have to listen though.
Okay, that's all
But
I
again,
want to say.
I mean, yeah, that's the big thing. But
And
again,
just-
I heard Westside Willie put his do-rag in the ring. Yeah,
I didn't see that yet.
solid offer from him. So Sweetwater Tavern.
What did you? That's all you offered?
No, he offered 6 chili dogs from the Lafayette Coney Island downtown.
Missouri.
Hey.
Too.
He offered the fruit punch drink from Checkers.
Oh, we
Yo, that
we
shit
ain't
slaps.
getting that
Hey,
shit.
don't forget the
Yeah,
black and
we-
mild.
he
bro.
did offer
Don't
some wood
forget the
tip black and milds. Wood tip.
Oh,
That,
what y'all
not,
trying
not
to get?
plastic.
Yeah.
Not
New
plastic.
Century?
No, he was trying to buy Netflix.
Oh, y'all need
That
some,
was
it
his
look like
offer.
y'all trying to buy Tubi. Y'all ghetto ass niggas. The
Offered a
nigga
30.
said what?
He offered a 30-piece chicken wing
Yeah,
from
we getting
Sweetwater
we
Tavern.
getting Tubies. in.
Yo,
Fuck
30 piece is crazy.
First off, it's Sweetwater Tavern over on McNichols.
All right,
All
that
right,
was my
let's
HBO
go.
topic.
Did that trailer for The Boys?
I didn't watch it
Didn't
yet.
see it. Didn't see it.
I didn't see it in
I'm
full.
waiting.
Yo,
I
it
don't
is
like trailers anymore.
They
I
released
feel
during.
like-
I
Because
don't
I'm still on
want to.
season 2. I'm waiting.
Damn.
Wait, what?
I'm on season 2.
Jesus Christ.
I'm waiting for it all to drop and I'm just gonna watch it all.
I'm doing this
I
new
can
thing where I
respect that.
don't watch trailers anymore.
Nah, y'all.
Well, I
The
feel like they
dude-
show too much.
what's my boy's name? Jared.
Jared Padalecki.
Yeah, he's gonna be in season 5.
Who is Jared Padalecki?
The other guy from Supernaturals.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
so they hired both of them?
Yes.
That's fucking dope.
But
That's
also,
fucking
I
funny.
seen that part when he sees him for the first time. When
I'm curious
Boy.
about that.
Jensen Ackles, Soldier Boy, sees Jared Padalecki's character for the first time, he goes,
You got to keep
"You
people
look a little
influenced.
familiar."
Yeah, they
you.
what
I love them.
the only thing that I noticed that was weird was that they didn't none of the Gen V people were in that trailer.
What's up with that?
I don't know, because they joined. And in that trailer, I don't know who it was. Homelander was beating somebody to death.
Maybe they
I saw
shot
a theory that it
before
might be his son. No, because his son like laser beamed or some shit like that. It showed
Yeah.
a scene with him like,
I will say that I could see something like that because, like, with what can stop Homelander right now,
yeah, because his
There's a
face,
lot.
he was showing like he didn't want to do this shit for real. Anybody else, if it was like Butcher or somebody like that he was fighting, it would have been on some like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
and to have to beat the absolute dog out, like, in Ryan again, I think, like, as everybody knows, other than the one kid from Gen V, the like mentally challenged dude, Ryan's the only like super human being that could actually like fight Homelander.
Yeah, he's only
We're
like,
on the
he's
same
the only
level.
like pure superhero.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
doesn't.
and
have
he's the only person he really cares about for
Yeah,
real too.
so
And
Could have been Soldier Boy though.
it could have been. It could have been.
that too, because it's his dad.
I saw something about A Train.
Could be that.
I feel
No.
he's been racist to A-Tray, so he don't care
No,
about
but
You
A-Tray.
don't
he
care
has
about
that weird
Homelander
thing.
was never racist to A Train.
He hasn't been racist.
He was
but
like
he's
an
always
ignorantly
very
racist,
passive.
where he wasn't.
There's some weird
He's
shit
more
intentionally
so
being
there.
passive
racist.
aggressive
There's
towards
some
Yeah,
weird
but
shit there.
he will tell him like, oh, I have a soft spot for you, whatnot, because obviously Homelander's autistic in some sense. So
Boy,
I think he's like schizo, where he does love A Train. Like he meant it when he told A Train, like, out of everybody, like, I loved you the most.
Yeah, he was.
But
He was actually hurt when A Train switched.
yeah,
Like he was
Eric.
actually hurt by that. So yeah, I noticed that, but it was weird to me that they weren't in it because this is the final season and they definitely made it seem like Marie was going to be a big
I
deal.
thought in the last episode of Gen V, the boat
They
like
joined.
But
they
it's like, do
joined-
we need to see it?
Yeah, I think. Well, you mean in the trailer?
Yes.
No, yeah, I agree with you because again, the
like,
episodes
you
are like an
know,
hour
like you-
each, probably 8 episodes. That's
Yeah,
8
like-
hours. The trailer's what, 2 minutes long, maybe?
But what are they gonna
One
do?
and a
Cameos?
half,
though?
yeah.
So yeah,
Like-
no, I think they're gonna be a big part of the season because again, like Mike's saying, like you can't have them be set up at the
Yeah.
end and
No, I
then
get
not
that.
be in it. That's
But
insane.
That goes back into like the points of like them
But it is only the
last
first trailer.
time, them building that up for nothing. If they don't actually do something in The Boys season 5, I'm gonna be real. Most of Gen V towards the end was a waste.
Yeah.
No,
Like-
yeah, I
but
get that.
I think they will be because again, it's all the same studio. There's no reason why they wouldn't. Not like they have to pay extra money to get them there.
Right.
It's all their own property. So
you know
there's no
what
reason why
you
they
know
won't.
what trailers they do like 3 trailers.
Right,
They
yeah.
probably shot that
Yeah,
trailer
yeah.
before.
No, I gotta agree with Benny on that one. Yeah, it's probably just not in this one.
I will say, to be fair, like, just playing devil's advocate and to saying that what they did with the Gen V kids in the season of The Boys after Gen V, they were there, the girl Kate and the kid, but they were just like shown as like pawns, like they were just like popped up just for whatever random reason. So they were like cameos almost.
It was at the end of that season because they were capturing everybody and they were helping them.
No, they were throughout though.
I don't remember much.
Yeah, they were.
I remember
'cause-
them. I remember them at the end because they used it to trap Kimiko and Frenchie.
Yeah, they did.
I remember
they
that
used
part.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was because the season of Gen
Kimiko's
V.
the one.
Yeah, she's the greatest.
She's
The season of Gen V ended with everybody getting captured, like all the Gen V kids getting captured, and Kate and the other kid like doing their own thing. And then that season of The Boys, they were shown, like they were on the TV some episodes. Some episodes they were like up talking and giving speeches, and then that was it. Like we never seen a point of view from them. We never seen like their narrative. So I was thinking, oh, they'll probably explain it in the next Gen V season. They didn't. They just kind of picked it up. Not that I'm saying it's a bad thing, but like hopefully that's not what they're doing. They don't do with this next season, because then the characters of the boys in the Gen V season was just cameos.
Yeah.
Like again, they were just there. And now I'm assuming in the boys season, I'd hope they explain what Starlight and them were doing during that time,
Yeah.
but they might not. And maybe the Gen V kids are just the background again. I don't think so. I think that would be really, really stupid.
Yeah.
But based off how they used them in the last few seasons, we'll see.
Yeah, and especially since they hyped up Marie to be the one to stop Homelander, and it's like, yeah, you're not even in here, kid. Dude. Go play with your toys.
Can you imagine a black girl taking down Homelander? Can you imagine
That would
what
be
they
the
will
point,
say?
but that's the whole point of it because he represents America.
That shit will be hilarious.
And that Marie is the DEI.
See what the interesting thing to me about Homelander is just a like to me like Homelander's not he's not racist. He's not necessarily he doesn't necessarily have like targeted prejudices. He's just a horrible
He's
being.
Like
He's
America.
racist to humans.
Yeah, like he's
doesn't-
America. You
he's
think of the system
best
of
way.
America.
It's like
they're
a
not
superiority
specifically
thing
like
in a
this
sense.
race. They're just the easiest race
y'all
to
niggas.
take care. Like
Yeah, they use whatever like they use. He uses whatever is like useful in that
can
moment.
be weaponized.
Yeah, and like it doesn't really care. He doesn't care about anyone or really anything. Like
Sociopath.
no, yeah, definitely. Like he's an interesting character because even when Stormfront was there and like she was trying to get him, she was like, "You're perfect. You have blonde hair and blue eyes and blah." He was like, "Nah."
Yeah, it was
like,
great when she was like,
It's not about the looks,
she was like,
bitch,
for the
it's about
white
what's
race.
inside you.
And
Yeah,
like,
he
gave him
didn't give a
gave
f-
He's
about
like,
that.
what?
Like he's like, I care about myself. I don't care about any of this other.
Question about the boys: Is there like a character right now that's like a mad scientist? Like, because once Homelander's dead, they're gonna be like, "Oh, let's study his brain," and then make another Homelander, and then the show gonna
No.
go on for 2
Yes
years.
and no.
No,
No,
Wait, hold on. What you got, Benny?
I'm gonna say Godalkin.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But his
Dalkin is dead.
He died, and they blew his head off. Ain't no brain left, really.
True. But
They JFK'd him.
But why
but
did
he
they
hasn't
do it
seen
like
it,
that?
so he's like, no. I get
Oh,
what
you
you're
didn't see
saying.
Gen Boys season 5?
Are you saying in general? Or are you saying like that?
no, just well, because I know like it's been scientists that have like try to control Homelander, or people try to control Homelander, and then he ends up doing a 180 on them and say, "What the f is this doing?" And just,
no, not
get him
right
outta
now.
there.
The only person who maybe could do something would be Sage, but she's like the. I think that. So the last thing that we saw of Sage was that she was working with Godalkin, like she was like with Godalkin, and then he died. Like first of all, he went off script, and she told him not to, and he would like because they had a plan in place. She told him not to do that, and then he did it anyway, and then he died. So
True.
she was talking about phase 2 of whatever her plan was, which phase 1 was getting Homelander into position. So like, I feel like my theory
Oh shit!
my theory about Sister Sage is that she's probably building up Homelander to take him down. Like, I think that she said that, like, because otherwise, what else is there? Where else is there to go from here? You have a soup in control of the world. Like, there's nowhere else to go. But the main reason why I'm thinking that is because she said when she helped Homelander get in position, she said she did it just to see if she could. Like, if there's no greater thing, I don't think there would be any greater feat to test your abilities than to put the most powerful person in the world in position and then bring them down.
Yeah,
Like,
that's usually happening in like shows and movies.
yeah, like that's
Pimps do that.
Pimps do that.
So they help.
Bring up that bottom all the way up just to bring her down.
Wes like, yeah.
Wait, it's
But like, that's what I think. I think that she's gonna try and like
Bring
tear him down, because like she also realizes she recognizes that he's a threat and he's uncontrollable. Like,
How many people have tried to build him up to tear him down? It seems like it happened all the time.
I don't think they. It's a different way. Like, most of the people that built him up, like they didn't build him up intentionally for the sake of tearing him down. They built him up and then realized he was too bad, and then they were like, oh fuck, they're trying to undo it.
Like their shit was
I think she's
PR.
trying to like my Giancarlo's character, like that was like that, like, oh, that's pretty much all of Vought. Like they were like built him up and then they couldn't put the genie back in the bottle. I think that she is, because it's coming from a place of ego, she wants to see if she can like help him get to the highest point and then take it all away from him. And because like, yeah, she knows. So I think that was the plan, because when the way that she was talking about Homelander to Godolkin was like not like she didn't want to introduce him to Homelander. She didn't want Homelander to really know about him. Like she was trying to like curdle that,
Keep him level-headed.
Yeah, because like
Not have distractions.
she knows that like Homelander would fly off the handle if he felt threatened by anyone. And Godolkin knew that too. Godolkin said like he's such a child, like he can't handle any competition.
Question, real quick.
Yep.
So it's along the line with the boys and kind of Stranger Things a little bit too. So if you can predict like what's going to happen at the end, does it ruin the show for you?
No. In that way, it's kind
I
of
feel
like
like
a
a
game.
genius.
Yeah, like yeah.
Autism.
Look what I did.
In that way, it's kind of like a game. Like you get to see if you're right.
I mean,
I think it sucks more during a movie than a show,
Yeah,
because then you've wasted the whole 2 hours on that movie.
Because then
just
it's like I just predicted this whole thing.
I could have wrote this.
Yeah.
This is nothing.
Unless it unfolds like in a cool way.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah, I guess. But
Like even if you know,
you can see the twist coming.
yeah.
Because sometimes like
Titty twister.
different directions in which the story is going, it's almost inevitable. There's only so many
It's just how
outcomes
it's
you can really
done.
get.
That's
for-
that's
in
storytelling
writing.
in general. You have to get the point A and the point B, and there has to be some kind of
That's why,
resolution
like-
and conflict. It's just storytelling at the end of the day.
Yeah, and we've talked about that before, me and Wes, I think, because we had a film class in high school where like the
Class in
teacher.
high school.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
They went to a rich
I
school.
went to a white school.
I was like, they went to a rich
It wasn't
school.
a rich school. It was a white school.
It
Yeah.
was South Lake, right?
No,
I keep-
Lakeshore.
I get fucked up all the time.
Lakeshore.
You Shorian.
What?
That's what they are.
Well, I'm a gross pointy.
So, yeah, who went to the rich school? What the fuck?
we had film class.
Still ended up on leave.
Right.
We had film photography.
What are you, a
2
Viking?
gyms? Huh?
What are you, a Viking?
No, I'll see you in Valhalla though.
2
Oh.
gyms?
Yeah,
You
2
say I'll
gyms.
see you in Valhalla?
Yeah.
Yo,
Our school just had a kid drown.
we had a.
But no, you went to South?
No, I went to North.
Oh.
Fuck South. They racist. They had no black people.
We had
You were there.
So
I
in
went
the
to North. Can't went to South.
in the
You was
class,
there. Well.
she basically broke down like every archetype, the main archetypes of movies. Like there's like the coming of age thing, there's like the savior thing, which is like the Jesus story basically. Like there's
That's a
these
topic off mic.
different different archetypes of movies, and then it's like if you know the archetype, you can pretty much predict where it's going.
Yeah.
And it's
For
like we
sure.
know that. Like even in I know I talked about this before because like I mentioned this book. It was like a screenwriting book that I've read, and that's he talks about that too. But he also says like people want the same thing but different.
Yeah.
Like they want
The revenge story, but told
I
different.
can tell you
a
right
little
now,
bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
did not know how 7 was going to end.
That's true. I do
Seven-
like when I don't know how something.
It all depends.
I still don't know how it's going to end every time I watch it.
Like with animes, One Punch Man, or even other satirical kind of animes, like you know what's going to happen. Anytime I'm watching or reading One Punch Man, it's like can't wait to see how Saitama kicks this fucker's ass.
Just
Be
a one
creative,
time.
but then it's where
It's
either
how we get there.
it's either not how we get there, especially for One Punch Man, but how it's executed of the finale, like the climax. Like is that like if you were to watch a basic anime like Demon Slayer, you're getting that spectacle. Like it's paying off. It's very predictable. Again, not spoiling anything of Demon Slayer, but everything that goes on, it follows a trope. It follows tropes, but the tropes are so done well and with like
Care.
like they give a shit about the story that it's like you like what's going on. But then if it's the other way around, like the weapons,
Yeah, I didn't know
that
what
didn't follow anything. I couldn't
No.
compare weapons to a single
Yeah.
movie, and it
No,
was
yeah.
fantastic
Yeah.
because it landed and it
My girl will
it
not
knew
watch
it was
it
trying to
with
be
me.
creative. It
What,
didn't try
for
to be
real?
anything more than it was.
It's really
I
good.
watch Weapons
My
with
girl
you.
didn't like it
Weapons
either.
is fan.
She, she was creeped out by that. As soon as
Love
she saw the
Weapons.
Naruto one,
Weapons
she was
is
nah,
good.
nah.
Like I said, I just bought the
Yeah.
long walk. We're all gonna watch
Yeah.
it together.
But the reason, are we done with the topic? I'm gonna
No.
transition. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
To Matt's point, I think that there is something there because it's like it depends on the kind of story. Like if you're watching a mystery kind of thing or like something like you want to see how it unfolds, like the end is the important part versus like other things where like it does follow a trope or it's going somewhere. It's the ride itself that's fulfilling.
Yeah, if I'm watching Knives Out, I'm like,
Yeah, like
I can't wait for that new one.
No,
you
exactly.
just want to see what are the little.
Glass
MASH
Onion?
was like
Yeah.
that. Like MASH was like what's gonna happen in MASH. It's just everything is funny leading up to what's happening.
You,
Man,
also
you talking about that 60 show?
you,
No, MASH
hell
was
no.
anime.
Oh,
I thought the
'cause I'm
same
like,
thing.
What the fuck is funny about
Anime
that
on
shit?
Hey,
Netflix.
but that's a that's a
As a new
testament.
watcher for MASH.
That's a testament to animes like Attack on Titan that
Don't know what
that
the fuck.
try to, or not try to, but they present the story as trope. Like the beginning of Attack on Titan is very much like, oh, it's like this anime, it's like this story, it's like this anime, it's like this cartoon,
Main character.
and then it
do
turns
this.
out it is not at all like any of those things whatsoever. Not a lot
Not
of
at
things
all.
do that.
No, yeah, there's not very many that are like that.
No,
That's what I'm trying to find lately.
but
It's hard.
It's a little bit harder, but lately I've been coming across some, like I said in the group chat a couple days ago, I'm like, this new generation of anime that we're about to get,
It's a lot.
it's next level. Like Kyoshi is, I was reading the new chapter today. I'm like, bro, there's not a character in here that I don't like. Like every character I see, I'm like, this
It's
motherfucker.
this anime on Crunchyroll, and the dude is like a bloodbender. I forgot the name. It starts with like a T.
Dead Man Wonderland.
No, wait,
That-
what?
that was
We're
a-
on the third floor. Just suicide bomb.
That's such a.
And that's
that
what,
first episode is
2010.
insane,
that,
bro.
that is up there, top
Bloodbending.
3 craziest first episodes I ever seen of anything.
Boy.
Bro, I just started reading Ichi the Witch or some shit like that, where it's the world is full of magic users, but the only magic users are witches and they're women. Men cannot use magic.
I like that.
And then
Ah,
this boy who was abandoned in the woods
Always.
learns magic, and they are
So it's a transfer.
mad.
I can get that.
No, what had happened was, so there's these things.
Wait,
in
it's
the
a show?
No,
No,
these
it's
are
a
all
manga.
mangas. These are all like new. Like everything I'm saying right now is all brand new shit that is just.
Oh.
No, he's going under the cameras. But these are.
I
all,
think he tripped.
hit
and
my
he-
knee. That's why you.
Yeah, he like tripped and he just went with it.
Is your knee okay? I'm gonna
Damn,
remove mine.
damn,
but
fuck
anyway,
Matt.
the mangas that I'm reading right now are
Well,
like.
near 40. So.
You'll get shorter.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. That's
can't
fine.
bend your
I
leg.
I was on a walk last night. I felt taller. But
What was you walking at?
hold on, what time out?
Hamtramck?
But the mangas I'm reading right now got 60. I was in Ferndale, Dale. They got 60 chapters about, right?
Yeah.
So they're brand new. So they're not going to be made in animes just yet. We got probably about 2 or 3 years. But like
Easily.
the which one, all the like the kid is a weird kid to begin with. Again, he was raised in the mountains. He was abandoned. It was crazy actually. He was abandoned as a kid. They left him a knife and that was it. And he was
out.
like, he was going to use the knife to kill himself. But then he seen a wolf and was like, hold on, let me try this right quick.
I don't know. You might want to kill
He
yourself.
killed the wolf and was like, hold on,
He Liam Neeson.
that kind of fire.
And what's the name of this one more time? for
I got a Ichi the Witch.
people? Ichi the Witch.
I got to look how my shonen jumps. I'm still reading it right now.
That
Hold
do
on.
sound interesting. But no, I said all that.
It's
to
Ichi
say,
the Witch. New
I
season's
didn't when I was watching Plebis.
Pluribus.
Floribus?
Pluribus. I keep.
It's really weird. It
I
is
was
like
gonna say the Vince Staples.
it's a
the
weird-
Vince Staples show, the Vince Gilligan show.
it's a weird name, but it's
But like, yo,
very
when I was
interesting.
watching it, I
Are
was
you caught
like,
up?
No, I think I'm 2 episodes behind.
Okay.
And whatever it was Thanksgiving, I missed that one.
Okay, yeah, you're too. Yeah.
So I'm watching it, first episode, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, what the is going on? Because they didn't. The marketing on the show was so good. They didn't.
It
tell
literally
you
doesn't get
anything.
explained to like the last 10 minutes. Like
Exactly, because I'm like, because basically, the world gets like infected, and everybody becomes a hive mind.
yeah, like they found this radio wave that was sent from like millions or like billions light years away, and they like kept looking at it. And another thing I really liked how it was directed, when the scientists, dude, whoever found the wave, they thought it was like in like a certain form or whatever the fuck. And they were just like chilling after trying to figure it out, and they were just like throwing the football, and then like he just like sits there in his tracks. He's like, wait, it's not that, it's this. So I kind of like how they do like small like life things, because like he didn't figure it out till he walked away from it and like took a break. And like another thing, in a couple episodes later, I don't know if you saw this or not, maybe the episode you didn't see yet, something happens. She like finds something out. It's like this big bag, and there's like a bunch of shit in it, and like she drops it. They go over it completely, and then like the next day she's like about to leave. She's on this like brand new mission. She's like walking out the house, and she's like, I never cleaned that up. And then it's just like a random clip of her like vacuuming it. So it's like I love like a lot of like small stuff like that, because like you wouldn't realize that until you're like walking out of the house and you're like, oh shit, I like forgot to do that. So it's like a lot of small life things captured very well. And
What is this on?
Apple TV. Apple TV's been gas.
Bro, so
Apple TV kills it,
everybody is
except for
like,
C.
everybody has a hive mind, except for like
12 people.
12 people. Everybody is like infected with this thing, so they all think the same.
They're all one, but they can't have their own like what they used to
let's
be.
say we infected, and somebody is a pilot. That means Matt can be a pilot.
No, like let's say there's like a.
Oh, that's like it's like there was a hive mind episode in Rick and Morty.
It's kind of yeah. It's like
Suicide
that.
Squad. The
It's
star.
like that. So this
the starfish.
So it follows
Starro.
this. So the show follows this one girl. It's a comedy. It's basically comedy. It's still some drama in there. It follows this one girl who
Is a lesbian.
Yeah.
Well, she is a lesbian.
She is lesbian.
She is a lesbian, and the thing is that she is so.
Stop
They-
shoving
they-
it down our
The
throats.
way that they said it was like she's the most miserable person in the world, because she don't want,
And
she
kinda
does
stubborn.
not want to be a part. She doesn't like this. Because one thing, it did kind of kill her girlfriend, and it kind of killed a lot of people, because like it infects your mind, and everybody's not going to be able to to like
Withstand
withstand
it.
You got a
or, like-
low brain count.
But the funny part is that when she interacts with him, that's why she's like the most miserable person in the world. When she interacts with him, and she like get up in their face and say, "Shut the fuck
No,
up!
yeah, she
what
like-
the fuck is wrong with you?" They start spazzing out.
She like starts like asking questions and like trying to figure out, and it stresses the one person she's talking to so much. All the other people she's like connected, like they're connected to the hive, like they freak out because she's just trying to figure it out, and she like let's say they're just having like an argument or something, like it stresses them out so much, it freaks them out. And then when they took over, when all that stuff was going on, it took like a couple months to get like the whole world to be into the hive mind, and I think they said like 800,000 people died when that was going on.
Oh, 800 million.
It was something like that. But then when she made them like freak out and stuff like that, she killed like literally like 70 million people when that happened. Because like let's say if you're a regular person's just driving and they're in the hive mind, and that happens, like you're crashing, something's getting like she literally went around her city and there was like people up, like people were like working on electrical, and he was just getting like shocked the whole time.
Remember that dude hanging up on the crane?
He's like,
He was
and then they like woke up, and he's like, "It's okay, Carol. Like we're fine." Like,
and they can't really say no
Like,
to anybody.
yeah, like they can't lie.
Bro,
Like,
this sounds just like that episode.
like she
It's
was
watching,
she was
it's
joking.
hilarious.
She was like, "Just give me a fucking grenade," and like they literally pulled up with the grenade, and she was like, "I don't know if you were joking or not, but here." And then like later on, she like pulls the pin like jokingly, and she's like, "You wouldn't give me a live grenade." And then like the person that was like with her was like, "Hold on 1 second," grabs a grenade and like throws it, and it explodes. And then
Bro,
like the next episode, she was like, "What if I wanted a nuke? Would you give it to me?" And they're like,
we
"Well,
would advise you.
yeah,
not.
like we would tell you not to, but like if you have certain reasons,
Yeah, they're like,
yeah, like if you want it." And then she's like, "What the is wrong with you?" Like
No,
it's very interesting.
I like the
fuck with
concept.
it. Yeah,
I like
it's
Vince
very,
Gilligan because he does the Better Call Sauls, the Breaking Bad.
Bad,
So
yeah.
like all them shots is in
and
there.
it's so like bleak, but it's like so nice to look at. It's the color. It's like how all the 3 color tones he uses. Yeah, that too. But it like makes you focus on that and what's going on at the story. Because I feel like if there's too much color, you're like, oh, pretty colors. I don't give a fuck what's going on. But like it's so minimalistic. It's It's very good.
Like, I don't know what's her name, but she will wear like a pink shirt, so like the focus is on her.
Yeah.
Like Vince Gilligan does that with like the Breaking Bad episode when the planes crashed and Walt was wearing like a pink shirt.
No,
like, it
it's
was like he's very good at that.
yes, he's
Better
very
call
good.
someone.
It has
important.
very
Sounds interesting.
It has very similar
What? It's very good.
similarities to Nice House on the Lake, because in the first episode,
I was about to say, yeah, it sounds like it.
in the first episode, when she realizes that she's the only one, or the biggest moment when she realizes that she's the only one, at least there's some other people, but she's like the important one, that all the hive mind is important to her. They go on the TV, the president's like, hey,
Bro,
Carol,
that
like,
shit
what's
was
up?
hilarious.
She's like, that's when she had to like accept it. She's like, all right,
just waiting
what
on
the
the
is going on? Because she's talking on the phone, and he literally tells her, he's like, we're a species that we have no clue like why we're here, but we're all just one, and we wanted to do it for you, and we will get you on our same plane. So we're gonna do everything we can to figure you out and the other people that are like you, so that we could bring this knowledge back. And like anything you need, we'll give you at any single time. We'll make your reality.
And she's like, why am I talking to my TV? Like, and then it's like, it wasn't even like the president at the time. The president died. Like, the president didn't make it through like the hive when it happened. And then they were like, this is the closest guy in the suit. So like, we just pulled this guy. He's like, we can
He had a
grab
suit
some.
on, he's on the stage now.
We can grab someone else if you want. Like, it's so
My
That's funny.
my far-fetched theory is that the code is man-made, and it's either a man-made code that is from like an alien virus, or the alien virus is like the code that was sent out was meant to seem like it was supposed to be safe, but then the code actually creates
Yes,
like
and
the
then
curse
aliens
or whatever
pull up
the
and they
fuck
kill
it
them
is.
all.
In closing, bro, the the way that they get in, like the way that the infection like starts, it's so weird.
It's so
it's so
interesting.
funny.
You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Because the dude like walked, like skipped up to him, the security guard, and like kissed him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this like an apocalypse of happiness?
And then
What's going on?
And then
Like,
she licked all the donuts, and I'm like, bro, what the?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
That is literally like that episode of Rick and
Bro,
Morty.
watch
They
this,
transferred
it's the whole
they
series. of that.
transferred the hive mind by puking
Yeah,
on the other person.
I know
yeah,
what
put it
episode
in
you're
the
talking
mic,
about.
So
yeah.
like they were that's
his ex.
yeah
it's
it was
his
his
ex,
ex.
yeah.
That's the same.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
And it might.
It's very good.
And it might end
Might
like
be
that
influenced.
too.
Yeah.
Because like it might be like, yo, we might have to leave Carol.
Has
Like,
anyone
or the main girl.
has anyone been like woken up out of it?
no, but she did
There's other
physically ask like so like they gave her like a person that like her own like little assistant, and they try to like fuck with her, and they try to make it a girl that's like from her books or whatever. Whatever.
She's an author.
Yeah,
and she
and
hates
then
her work.
side note, she did take like drugs and got high as recorded herself, and she was like, "Why is she so?" And then like she was like, she's got pissed at that. Anyways,
I gotta watch them episodes.
it's really good. But she, after the grenade, the girl, her assistant got like fucked up, and she like went to the hospital, and she was like, "Is there any way to like reverse this or like stop what's going on? Like get everyone out of it?" And she didn't answer. Like she like avoided the question. So like they can't lie. They like want to please you.
Yeah.
And once she
sounds
figured,
like me.
That sounds interesting.
One guy does do that. He like gets like
oh
five.
no, yeah,
supermodels.
there's one dude that like as soon as it happened accepted it
Bro,
all. He
What?
got like
The Air
so
Force
many,
One and
yeah,
shit?
he, like so
Bro.
many. Like he's staying at a casino, no one else is
Median.
there. Like
Damn.
Bro,
he's like
this is actually really weird. I wonder if he got inspiration from that
He
episode.
probably, he probably
Because
I
like,
wouldn't
bro,
doubt it.
there was the same thing in that episode. They couldn't say no.
Mm.
That was why
Yeah.
they broke up at the end of the episode. She was like, "You're bad for me because like I can't say no to you."
Mhm.
Like it was like the same thing. That's very weird.
Bro, well,
It's very
honestly, if
interesting.
it does end like this episode, then I'm gonna like, yeah, okay, because
Art
they're
imitates
trying
life.
to find a way.
Art imitates
to,
art.
They're trying to find a way to like incorporate it into her. Like, why isn't
Yeah.
it working on her?
And plus the other 12 people that it didn't affect, they all don't give a f. They all
They
just
want to
like,
be a part of it.
they want, yeah. So like one of them, there's like a girl that always argues with her, and she has like a kid, and they're all like eating at a dinner table, and she was talking to the kid. She was like, "So if I want to do this type of surgery, do I do this or this?" And the kid answers because like the kid obviously knows because he's part of the hive mind and everything. So and then she's like, "Do you think that's okay? Like that's not your kid. Like that's a random surgeon I just talked to. Like, but they all just like they
Yeah,
want
that's
to
it.
be with it and they agree with it. It's crazy.
I
That's
did think it
fascinating.
was kind of like, I don't know, maybe I might be crazy on this one. I thought it was an allegory for like America because she was the only American that's like, she's the only American that's
not accepting it.
that's not accepting it
I
and
can see what
can
you're
speak English, and like everybody else is cool with it.
Yeah.
And she literally killed 8
Well,
million people.
no.
80 million people.
There's one other person
Did
that
she
doesn't
or did
fuck-
they do it?
that guy that like.
Oh
he-
yeah, that guy.
She
yeah,
like called.
Oh yeah, that was another reason why my theory got thrown out after that. I forgot about that.
But the most recent episode you should watch because.
well, let's
Well,
go into
look,
let's
I'm
get into
gonna-
Stranger Things. Bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
yeah.
Stranger Things and Welcome to
Stranger
Derry.
Things and Welcome to Derry.
Side
Same
note, I
time.
looked it up. Apparently, a lot of people thought it was inspired by the Rick and Morty episode to the point where he was even asked about it, and he said he'd never even seen the episode. So
That's kind of.
So we'll see.
On the nose.
Talk to him. He's cooking.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, Stranger Things and Welcome to Derry.
I only seen
Peak.
Stranger
is.
Things. I'm not watching Welcome to Derry. That's
I
just
will
creepy to me.
start Derry.
What?
I'm not watching
Yes.
Stranger Things.
Yo, okay,
You
so
said you had Welcome
real
to Derry?
quick,
I said I'll start it.
where did you have you watched? Did you watch? You said you watched the
First two seasons and I
Did
gave
you see
up 'cause it was
Vecna?
stupid. I mean, I
No,
know of
Vecna's
it.
season 4.
Okay,
Like I've seen like clips and.
you saw Vecna.
More on Hive Mind.
Wait,
no, he
before
was in
that.
season
Saw
2.
Vecna?
Did
They
no,
showed
he
like
wasn't in season 2.
No,
they showed like a
Vecna-
few clips.
No, that was the very first episode.
Vecna
and I
was
thought they
only season 4.
retconned that. Like when I swear to God, when Stranger Things first dropped and Will was about to crash into something, when he was riding that bike, I could have swore it was a deer or something. Did they go back and change it to Vecna?
No, it's
Or
not.
the
It wasn't a
Demogorgon?
Vecna either. It was a Demigorgon.
I could have swore
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like a deer.
It was
or
a
some shit.
Demigorgon.
No,
Did you
It was a demon gorgon.
you know Vecna?
Yeah, I know Vecna.
You know Vecna? Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Acting like it's like a real
Let's
person.
do this.
Oh yeah, I know what we're
Let's
doing.
do this.
We got
Starting with days. Who would win? Pennywise or Vecna?
That nigga Spider, bro.
There's a theory they're all from the same universe.
Oh,
These
I
are
saw that.
completely different writers.
But no, because
I think he's saying
earlier,
as, like, the
earlier on in Stranger
He be
Things,
on TikTok.
the guy was talking to Will when he was younger, and he was talking about a clown, and he was telling him about the clown, and he also couldn't remember about what happened after he left the town,
Ooh.
and it was
Yeah.
right when he left the town that the town was also destroyed when they went back to
Ooh.
destroy
This is
Pennywise.
season 1?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
But
don't go to me.
No.
I would say honestly, Vecna's gonna win because what does he have to fear? If Pennywise,
They already showed he has
fearing
fear.
shit.
he fears what it is. The Mind Flayer is the complete influence of what's happening in everything. That's my theory. With that being said, he doesn't actually have any fear. What could Pennywise emulate that's as powerful
A
as the Mind
cave.
Flayer?
A cave.
No, because
boy
no,
was
no,
here
no,
in
no,
the cave
no.
in season fucking just part we just watched.
No, the cave. No, he's afraid of the cave because it signifies it symbolizes the first time that he actually had his encounter with the Mind Flayer. It took him to the Upside Down. That's where he got his powers.
But it doesn't matter for Pennywise. You have to have fear in general
But it
for
doesn't-
him to manipulate you.
But even
But if
still,
you can
even
stand
still,
up to
I
him
saw something. I saw a post.
and not
or
be
Bill
something.
here to beat
afraid.
that.
I saw a post or something. I don't
was
know if it
arguing
was
with
I don't know if it was a comment or a post or like I saw something where
We gonna go
Pennywise
around the
doesn't
table.
actually need fear. Fear is like seasoning. He can kill you regardless. The fear makes you taste better.
But how is he gonna kill Vecna?
With his hands.
What do you
You gonna
mean?
bite him, Georgie?
Okay, but
No, I don't think Vecna. I think Vecna's wiping the floor with him. But
You're insane. As a
he's
person who's
damn
only
near-
seen season 2.
no, but I've seen some of it. And I've
feel
heard
like-
this nigga losing a lot.
I feel like he's watered down a little bit, and he kind of exaggerates his power because he told which one did he tell that he was stronger than the Mind Flayer? He told one of the kids that he was stronger than the Mind Flayer, but it was not true. The Mind Flayer,
They
I
both
feel like
kill
the Mind
kids,
Flayer
so-
is actually Vecna
Mm-hmm.
and
By kids.
Henry
Henry
Creel.
is you
That's
talking about
why-
the universe, yeah.
That's why he's like Mr. What's It or whatever.
Okay.
He's keeping that persona of himself. He's not actually Vecna. Vecna is the Mind Flayer.
I get that.
Okay, I can see that theory.
With that being said, the Mind Flayer doesn't have any fear.
But he doesn't need
No.
fear.
Okay, but what are you gonna do to the Mind Flayer that can open up a
Pennywise
new
is
dimension?
just. But you gotta keep in mind, Pennywise is not actually a clown. He's like an ultra dimensional being.
That's the
He's
thing.
3 orbs.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the
like he's not actually anything.
He's a
like
Mary
cosmic-
Poppins is the same thing though.
huh?
They said
hold
no.
on.
Seriously.
Let me find out this is a
There-
battle royale.
There was another thing too where Mary Poppins
Bro, put these niggas
and Pennywise, they're like the same type of creature.
Huh?
She's the turtle.
I feel like I've heard this
They're the
theory.
same
God.
type of creature,
Well, no,
and how she
Pennywise
shows
is
up.
opposing. Force is a turtle.
How she shows up as like a maid, it's like, or like however the she shows up, it's one
Umbrella
of the only
bitch.
things that the kids can actually.
I thought she just went to Hogwarts.
Yeah, that's what I
No.
thought.
No, they're
Mary
the same
Poppins
type
has
of
come to
beings. They're the
Hogwarts.
same like beings. They're from the same universe.
Mm.
It's like the cosmic power, whatever the
I think
they're the
Vecna
same
is
type
watching.
of shit.
Nah,
But Vecna's washing them.
Pennywise is
No.
washing Vecna.
The Mind Flayer is its own.
No, we're
thing.
talking
There's
Vecna.
no-
We're talking Henry Cavill's Vecna.
But that's the thing, though.
Henry,
That's the
Henry
thing,
Cavill.
though. Vecna is only a catalyst. He's only a vessel.
But we're
It's
talking
the
about
mind,
him.
but it's
We
the
ain't
mind
talking Mind Flayer. We ain't
But-
talking old Daddy Longlegs over
But
there.
that's what I'm saying, though.
I think you're saying you can't have one without the other.
Is
I am.
Vecna.
That feud. No,
He
But then
is
Vecna got
Vecna.
pieced up by a child.
but
Huh?
But you're
he's
okay.
That's a
okay.
strong ass.
Okay, hold on.
But Pennywise
You're
also
Pennywise will
answering,
piece up that
you're
child.
answering based off of a theory. Answer based off of
children.
what you've seen.
Vecna's
no.
winning.
I think
Vecna is not winning.
Vecna's winning,
Vecna is
bro.
a deformed
I have
dude.
not seen.
My favorite
I
thing is when
haven't
Mike
seen it
asks the
take down
questions.
the whole military
My
base.
favorite thing is when Mike asks you your opinion on something and
then
then,
it's-
tells you you're wrong.
No, 'cause
Yeah.
that's- your answer's trash.
Persia, bro.
No,
Oh, my
but
bad.
that's
Persia,
not-
Persia. My
that's
bad. Ah. My
That's
bad.
not real theory though, because
Ugh.
when Henry went to the cave,
Let
that
me find out who
was
Matt
it
thinks.
was he was afraid of that. That's why Max is taking refuge in there, because it reminds him of the first time that he had his encounter with the Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer has control of this.
So one, if he's afraid, then Pennywise can use that fear. It doesn't matter
But
what
he's not
afraid
Vecna.
of.
Henry's
He's
afraid.
not Vecna. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Henry's
to you. He
afraid,
is
not
not
Vecna.
Vecna.
You're saying Henry isn't Vecna,
It's
but
a
in
vessel.
season 3 they said
Four.
Henry was Vecna.
Listen,
Yes.
Season
They showed him.
4,
That's
they
what he means
showed
by the
him
Mind
being
Flayer,
created
though.
as
but that's
Vecna.
what I like.
he's a vessel.
But
Henry
that's
is
a
the
theory.
person. Henry
They've
is the
never said
person.
that.
That's why
I
he's
I need
afraid.
it visually.
But they've never
I need
said
it
that.
visually right now.
He's not stronger than
I
the
didn't
Mind
know
Flayer.
Pennywise
How
was
would he?
this- was
How would
this,
he
like,
be stronger than the
stat.
Mind Flayer? But the Mind Flayer is the one doing all
We're
this
not
stuff.
talking about the Mind Flayer. We're talking about. We're talking about Vecna.
He came from the Mind
but
Flayer,
what-
though.
He's saying
That's what his reason is, though.
That's what I'm
why
saying,
he
though.
thinks Vecna will beat it because of his theory. Don't get me wrong.
Vecna's
but
not actually his own thing. It's the Mind Flayer. That's where the power comes from. That's where everything
Power
comes from.
comes
It's
Where
the
is
Mind
the
Flayer.
even? I forgot about the fucking Mind
Mind
Flayer.
Flayer just be chilling in the background.
What is
walking
even-
around.
Flayer is chilling in the
It
background.
is
He
the,
just
the
chilling.
power. The Mind Flayer is the thing.
Listen,
it
bro.
is the
The
thing
fucking
that
thing.
went in the whale's
Listen, bro.
mouth.
Listen, bro.
That's why Vecna's winning, because there's
Vecna's not
nothing,
winning.
bro.
Vecna's not
Vec-
winning.
Explain this to me.
Because
How
you
is he
can't
not
kill.
winning?
You can't
Because
kill Pennywise. You can just put him to sleep right quick.
You have to bring in an
How do you-
ominous.
so how did
Hold on,
beat that
hold on.
nigga?
They didn't beat Pennywise.
You're bringing in an ominous third party power to back up the fact that Vecna on his own, not with the Mind Flayer.
I think you can't have the Vecna
That's what,
without the
that's
Mind
what I'm
Flayer.
saying.
That's what he's
There
trying to,
is
like-
no
Like, you can't have
Vecna
it without the
without
fighter?
Mind Flayer.
Then rephrase
The
it.
Mind Flayer
Henry
is
infected Henry. Would infected Henry beat?
Henry is losing because Henry is human. Vecna itself. Vecna
is a tree.
Vecna's not a tree. He
Vecna is
Hey,
Groot.
Vecna do be
all
looking like
his
Groot.
power is coming
Vecna
from the
is
Mind
Groot.
Flayer.
I am Vecna.
Vecna looks exactly like Groot.
He does.
He did look like Groot in
I
GOT.
don't know. In
one.
season 5, he looked better. Pause.
He got bigger. He
He
changed.
did, yeah.
He got-
They
They
added
changed
some more
how-
prosthetics.
They
That
changed
is
how
true.
he looked.
They said they did that based off of Groot. Well, no, they shot that scene for the final episode. That was inspired by Darth Vader. Yeah,
Rogue
Yeah,
One.
yeah.
nice, good scene too.
I did.
Okay, so you're saying
Rogue One's so
Vecna would
fucking
win.
good.
I'm going Pennywise.
You're saying
You
Pennywise.
said Pennywise.
I'm saying Pennywise.
It'd be funny if you said Vecna. That'd be hilarious.
Why? Hold on. Why? How? Wasn't there something in it where somebody just said like he just stood up to him and his didn't work no more?
No,
What
yeah,
it was
no,
that?
no. What it was? You talking about in Welcome to Derry? No,
No,
that was,
I'm talking about
it.
it.
When the
It,
kids,
it.
when
there was
kids
a-
The
conquer
kids
him.
didn't. When the kids conquered him, they didn't give a. I'm not scared of you. What the? Stop playing with me. If I
again,
can
you
stand
can't.
up-
Again, that
But
doesn't
we talk
defeat
about
Pennywise.
Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, first off, Welcome to Derry is crazy.
So
though.
what's canon and what's not?
The whole
I
thing
don't
is
know.
canon. Everything's canon.
What's headcanon?
But
That's
but
really the question.
technically, Pennywise doesn't die either in It Chapter 2 because he is mentioned in other.
Well,
Bad
he
writing
can't be
kills
killed
him.
because he's an omnipotent being.
Exactly. You can.
But
He is put
you can
to
defeat
sleep.
him.
They just keep him at bay for the next 27
What
years.
if we are never scared anymore?
Can Vecna be
Good for you.
killed?
Because no, but he can probably be killed. But at the same time,
yeah,
even with
never
Will
scared.
getting his
We gonna see.
powers, he was connected to the Upside Down. He's part of the hive mind. You see what I'm saying?
Who will or
Need to believe it.
Will. That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
he
yeah.
has his powers.
But
he was in the
also-
Upside.
in Pennywise, they had the power of friendship. Okay.
Wait,
got that Stranger Things.
That does not work.
Stranger Things got
That
the
does
power.
not work.
It's not working currently, though. It's not
But
currently
what-
working.
They lose
How
it.
is Pennywise actually gonna kill something like that?
Vecna,
How
The
does he
hive
kill
mind?
him?
Drop the mountain on him.
Henry.
How does he kill
Which
him?
one?
So
Which one we
okay,
talking
so
here?
to be fair,
Yeah.
to be
It might be
fair,
a stalemate.
we don't know. We don't actually know how it would
That's it.
go.
Test
Like if
ChatGPT.
either one of them were
There you go.
fighting another super powerful entity because we've only seen them fighting people.
Yes.
Like so, and like Pennywise doesn't fight people; he just kills people.
How
Like
is he gonna kill him?
Kids, it's kids.
like
No,
he kills
he kills adults too.
He does?
Like,
Oh,
Because
yes.
he's killing
bad.
regular.
He be
He's
going
killing
in,
regular
bro.
people. This is fighting against Jean Grey's and Professor
He's fighting
X's.
against an
No.
11-year-old who's obsessed
And
with
Hopper.
Legos.
And
It's
Hopper,
completely
too.
different.
I'm just saying though.
And
he
he's
got-
losing, mind you.
no.
The girl put him into
Military
another
base.
dimension.
The people-
just-
He got
from
defeated
Scream.
by
You
autism.
gotta keep in mind too that like it's not like Pennywise is also dealing with and fighting with or whatever people that also have psychic abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is the Stephen King's universe. People have The Shining.
Mhm.
There's someone in Welcome to Derry
But that
who has
nigga wasn't. He wasn't moving like 11.
No. Well,
What's the
I'm not
boy
gonna lie to
name?
you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Tommy
Halloran. It's Dick Halloran. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If you were to put Dick Halloran up against 11,
What?
what?
No, tell me.
I like because when he uses his powers to his full ability, that shit's crazy. It's The Shining.
it's mind control.
Yeah.
Like he's
He's gonna get in her little head
See,
and her up.
that is the
Cracking in the neck
so-
like this.
so
was
that
doing
is
this.
the-
It's crazy.
that is the danger of like there's two different kinds of like psychic abilities because like they're using telekinesis or whatever. He can go inside your brain
11 can't
and
too.
then
But I don't.
no like kind of like 11 did with the soldier, but she got kicked out of his brain by opening a door.
Yeah, this man made the kid have a
Oh, her
seizure.
her kryptonite. Her kryptonite.
I did ChatGPT.
Oh,
They
shit.
did a whole scenario.
Chat-
Okay,
GPT?
hold on.
We just the whole lake.
So
We don't need it.
there was that, but then keeping in mind, Halloran has The Shining. He was using The Shining to try and like suss out Pennywise. Pennywise realized that he was trying to do that, and then him back. Like,
Realize.
he got back in like he
in
was like
physical form, though. Are you okay? So in physical form,
Them back.
it's when
disgusting.
what's his name?
Pennywise could probably turn into Vecna.
When what's his name took Max's brother
Mm-hmm.
and created that thing that was chasing that big ass monster.
That's
Okay,
when the rat monster.
You talking
Say-
about 2?
No,
Season
that was
2?
3. That was 3.
was
That was 3.
in the mall or whatever.
Yeah, that was 3.
No, that's
Yeah.
2.
That's 3.
No, it's season
Two-
3
okay.
because
Two was
2 is
Bob.
when Bob dies.
So in
Two
physical
Demodogs.
form,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
don't
so I
think
gave
he
up
can
them
just
3.
send one of
Yeah, it
those?
was
What
bad,
are you
bro.
gonna?
Yeah,
What do you
that's
do
not
with
it.
something like
Go
that?
back to
Pennywise is a shapeshifter. He can turn into anything he
So
sees.
he's just gonna shoot the ones ditto in every thing that
Yeah,
he sends.
Bro,
in
you
there?
can't
Yeah,
beat that
technically,
nigga.
he
yeah.
could.
Y'all gotta explain that.
He
to me.
could.
How did the
Yeah,
kids
Pennywise
beat him?
again because Pennywise's true form is just 3 little light orbs. So like if you like
Yo, Stephen King, we gotta talk, bro.
So far
This
in
is
this
plot armor.
so far
This is
so
plot
far-
armor.
So
you
far
like
in
Goku,
Welcome
ain't nothing
to
worse
Derry-
than that. Okay, calm down with the plot armor.
So far in Welcome to Derry, we've seen Pennywise be the clown.
Uh-huh.
He's been different people.
Uh-huh.
He's been giant monsters. Like he's turned into like giant little weird monster
Turned into a
things.
woman. The vagina was the trap. That was crazy.
So how does he
Oh, so he turned
actually
Erica
die? There's no source of nothing that can actually kill him.
No, there's other cosmic entities that can kill him. Like,
But what is killing him though? What is the end all be all? How is he dead?
It
Like
says
Walking
in
Dead
terms
zombies, you cut the head off.
Like
You gotta shoot the head.
ChatGPT, it's saying that he is a metaphysical embodiment of fear itself to the point where to make him die, fear itself has to be extinguished.
So please.
So this is a redundant question.
Yeah,
then
Pennywise
This is plot armor.
and then it doesn't even
Again, you like Goku. There's no plot on
Pennywise
then-
is an omnipotent god.
and then it doesn't have to be fear itself
maybe we
because
should stop being pussy. Then it'll be good.
it doesn't even but it doesn't have to be fear itself because
Yeah, wake
it's,
up.
there's only one that's only one side of it. Like you can be like he with your head too. Whereas like it's not just to make you afraid. Like there's one of the main people in Welcome to Derry, they wanted him in the military, or like his role in the military is because he got damage to his amygdala and he can't feel fear. But Pennywise showed up as his wife.
Oh shit.
And he was like, "What the are you doing here?" And then
She
like he's
said,
not
Supposed
she
to be in
said,
the
she
kitchen.
said, come on
no,
in.
he's not afraid of Pennywise just used that form to try and get close to him.
Right.
And then he like shot him or whatever, like, and he like obviously he can't die.
Wait.
But this be
Okay,
cheating though.
So
like,
like,
Yeah, I
so
gotta
it's
watch
not
it, 'cause I'm-
just
I
that.
don't know.
The
in
point
that,
of it-
in
the
that
point
type
of
of
it
way,
is-
then
I'ma
yeah,
start
I
to
would
think.
have to agree with you because there's no
Well,
actual true way
that's
to
the whole
kill
point
him.
of the question because
Yeah.
everyone is saying Vecna Wash is a literal
Breaking
omnipotent
that down,
being.
yeah.
Vecna's a tree.
There's no way to kill that
He's a
nigga.
vine. He's a vine nigga.
There's no way to kill him for real if that's the case.
Exactly.
No, that was his whole. That was Persia's whole point. I said
Thank
the name
you,
right.
thank
you. I didn't dead name him.
All right, because we
I'm
lose
pu-
subscribers
I'm-
every time you say.
Yeah, and I'm spelling your
I'm
name
gonna-
with a K from now on.
I hate when
Your
people do
name
that
don't
shit.
got a K.
They don't.
I've been saying that shit for 4 years.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta say without
I was
the K.
wondering
It
why
sounds
y'all were
different.
saying Nick.
Right. Oh, because he
Nick.
Crip. That's
Right.
What is
Yeah.
a Nick?
Big C's over here. I also know the big at work.
Welcome to the 60s, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Pennywise is a Crip. Hey, at least he be
Actually-
crippling people.
No, he got red streaks. That's,
Yeah,
that's
No,
that's,
he's
that's
a-
from all the blood
No,
he took down.
bro. So okay, so
But
getting
his
into like
balloon's
the
red.
actual show, Welcome to Derry is insane.
Yeah.
Like you
I
know,
mean,
what
I
I
haven't
was
seen
thinking
any
though,
of it.
A lot of y'all love it, but everybody else from y'all,
I heard it's
they
incredible.
like, I don't know what the this shit is.
I've never seen anything
I've never
bad
seen it
about.
bad. Like the
Welcome
only
to
thing
Derry.
I've ever seen was like people
I'm saying
complaining
it.
about the CGI, which it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
when the girl's eyes popping out.
yeah, but it's like, yeah, like we said about certain shows where
For a
like
TV
you
show.
put a lower budget on the CGI so that when you get the other shit,
Yeah.
like the episode that's coming
For
out
sure.
Like
today,
the black girl, so you can
Yeah.
get her.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
so you
speaking
can-
of
yeah.
speaking of Welcome to Derry,
well, you're not buying her.
when you next time you do a
Wow.
clip, bro, don't use the don't use the eye thing.
I didn't do that,
Bro,
No, that
this-
shit was
they-
crazy.
they just
I
know
saw
that.
that
Just
shit.
like Pennywise, bro.
And it's crazy because I edit all 3 of those videos. I edit his, Antonio's, all at the same time.
Bro, he had me.
Bro, I'm looking at the
I'm
eyes.
sitting there looking like this. One eye is going like this. One is just going. I'm like, dog. I'm
I
not
didn't
that. I'm
put
not
no-
cross-eyed
He had the
Bill
like that, bro.
Skarsgård.
I'm telling yo,
I'm not
TikTok just don't
cross-eyed
fuck
like
with
that.
Just don't fuck with you, bro.
Hey, bro. Oral points. I told
Hey.
you, 57.
So,
good.
but
Bill
anyway,
Skarsgård
you
can
give me
just
the
do
platform.
that.
I've never seen anyone
Bill
say anything
Skarsgård.
bad about it. But you know what? I was thinking low key. I watched Stranger Things and I watched Welcome to Derry. I
You
low
been
key.
busy.
I feel like it's unfair to even compare
So
them because
cute.
they are
It's-
not the same. Like
Well,
they're not
no,
even.
You shouldn't.
it's like-
you have 5 things to Stranger
Breaking
Things.
that down
Stranger
that he's
Things is like-
omnipotent. Yeah.
Stranger
I mean,
Wasn't
Things
it
is
your
like-
question?
Stranger Things. Yeah, Stranger
It's
Things
not,
is
no. This never been.
Compared to Welcome to Derry,
Bro, well, yes,
But no, Stranger Things is like Stranger Things is clearly like an offspring of it in the first place.
Well,
like,
yeah.
But like it is like adults. Like this
Oh,
is
yeah.
like don't let your kid watch this. And this is and like
how them kids got
No,
in there in
no,
the first place.
yeah.
it was like one of
insane.
the original things to make hate clown. Like it was. It's
Low-key.
like one of the
popping out the sewer.
one of the top 10 horror staples.
Shout out to
like,
Tim
one of
Curry.
those-
Yeah.
Shout out
cultural.
to Tim Curry.
Now with
Shout out
with
to Curry.
Stranger Things, I
Georgie.
love. I remember when that was another one. I love Stranger Things. When the first one dropped, I remember that being a cultural
Because
phenomenon.
it was nostalgic to all the
Yeah.
old heads.
The
sorry.
music, yeah, exactly. My old, Ghostbusters. I'm like, yo, I fuck with it. But like
Further with you.
over the years, it's been getting horrible. It's been as soon as they started getting money, you was like, oh, they just add.
They just
That's
took
how
too
I
long.
felt about. They were
Yes.
showing that one scene with 11 doing training. I'm like, they could have did a stunt double.
they
for this
watched Hot Rod
bullshit.
that day.
They said-
12 cuts.
Hey, they had her
Hot
running
Rod.
for 12
Days.
minutes in place.
Days.
Because I'm about to go off on Stranger Things real quick.
One thing I will give Stranger Things credit for is they have kept their CGI great. They didn't
CGI.
take shortcuts like Marvel does.
Oh,
They
that's
better
good,
not. They got the
yeah.
budget for
I was
it.
about to
But
say,
I mean,
They've been
Marvel's
taking
got
5 years.
Marvel's
to
got the
fuck-
fucking budget.
But they,
for it
yeah, they're
too.
stretching their money out across every movie.
Stranger
no, they're
Things
stretching their workers out.
is putting their money into the production and
Yeah.
in that aspect, and I appreciate that. And that's one of the main things that got me into Stranger Things to begin with.
I can understand.
The
No, it looks
music,
good.
the music got me into Stranger. That
Running up that hill.
the whole production on Stranger Things, it was great. And then when you started adding 17 main characters and nobody dies,
And everybody
I
does
see,
different
again,
shit too.
everybody got to get
Again,
on.
that's
Real-
why
real
when I
talk.
said when I was watching It Welcome to Derry and I compared it to Stranger Things because again it's a group of kids taking on an entity that's otherworldly, yada yada yada. There's the similarities, right? But that's why I was like, It Welcome to Derry is Stranger Things if they locked the fuck in because on the first episode I'm like, these are the main characters, and then we get to the end of the episode and no the fuck they're not. Boy oh boy, and they even have a commentary at the end. I'm like, where the kids are like, yeah, it was really good to be on the show. I'm like, you were barely on
But
the
I
show.
like like that. When I like
No, that's what I'm saying.
realistic.
Like that's what made it so good for me because it's like the thing about what is taboo and has been taboo, in my opinion, in movies and TV shows is killing a kid.
them kids. Come on.
Right, but that's the thing. Is like not, it welcome
Even
to
this R-rated
it
movie?
welcome
They've
to
been
Derry. Not
normalizing it
only
in
did
real
it say them kids, but it said no, really them kids.
Wait, hold
Wait,
on.
No, not
whoa.
like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
whoa.
all right.
Whoa.
You trying
my
to get
bad.
us?
My bad.
Wait, we almost
not
at
Epstein
4,000.
Island. Not Epstein Island. Them kids.
All right, all right.
Not that.
It's been
But-
quiet on that
But
front
it's like,
lately.
yeah, just because you're a kid don't mean you ain't catching
Yeah,
the
what
stray.
happened to that?
We'll get
Anyway,
to the
sorry.
files soon. We'll get to the files soon.
They
Actually,
don't give a.
but like they killed that kid in the beginning of the episode, in the first episode, in the first 10 minutes by a demon baby flying into his head and slamming that bitch into a window. That was crazy.
I want to kind of
Bro,
see that.
that's what. Bro, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, apologize.
Yeah.
That
It's not okay.
without watching it, like if you until you watch it, you gotta see what this can do. Like we didn't even know this can do this.
Low-key.
Bro, the first kid that dies,
I'm watching it tonight.
the first kid that dies,
You're gonna love it.
like he died off screen. So like, but there was like a little literal demon
Kind
baby
of off
thing.
screen in a sense.
Yeah, like it was a literal demon baby thing, and like whatever he did that, and then he goes through like the normal Pennywise. Then, like, so what I mean by the normal Pennywise is like he starts like the kids that Nick is talking about that we thought were the main characters. It was kind of like a You'll Float 2 thing where the kids were friends with this kid that went missing, and it came out that the last movie that this kid saw before he like ran away and then he got taken was whatever this movie was. So they go to see it because they said like they could hear a kid singing through the pipes. Like, so they think he's in the sewers. And they were like, what song was he singing? He was singing the song from this movie. So they go see the movie and then the kid is in the movie. And then they're trying to like talk to they're talking to him through the movie screen.
I'm not. You got to tell me.
That boy
They're
scared
talking to
already.
him.
I would be too high as later to
And then the baby movie demon thing comes out, kills all those
movie
kids.
and the baby? The
But
baby and the movie?
regardless, so the one girl that survived all of this is like she's the actual main character. Later on, like 5 episodes in, that kid from the first episode shows up. Like he's there and he's in the tent, like he's in the tent at this hideout that they all meet in, and he looks like he had been missing. Like he looks like a little raggedy, like his hair's long, like he's like
a
whatever.
little dirty.
Come to find out, that was Pennywise the whole time.
Nigga, no.
Like-
nigga, no.
Like he was like they took him. He convinced them that all the other kids were still alive, or like one of the other kids was still alive in the sewer, and he was describing like, oh, this clown took us and blah 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 blah, and like yada yada yada. They're like, we got to go back to the sewers. He was like, no, I don't want to go back to the sewers.
Boy,
He's
should
like,
get an Oscar.
Boy, you got an Oscar, boy. He was like, I can't go back to the sewers. And he was like, well, then
Emmy's
we have to
coming up.
call the police. He was like, if we go to the police, they're going to take me back to my dad, and I'm not doing that. And he
Damn,
was like,
nigga, where you gonna
well,
go?
we got to go then we have to go to the sewers. He was like, all right. Get
Bro
to the
would rather be
sewers.
with Pennywise than his dad. It's
Get
crazy
to the
work.
sewers. And then, like, they get to where they are, and the bodies of the missing kids start showing up, and then the body of the kid that is there is in the sewer, and then he starts spinning around on a pole singing "Down with the Clown," and he turns into Pennywise.
Bro,
so the whole
fuck
time,
that show.
this
Fuck
nigga was
that.
parading around
It's very
as
like eerie thrillery.
yes,
Yes.
Oh, that's
the way
hype.
he was
Y'all be
chasing
watching
them
in
through
here
the
with the lights
sewer.
off and shit.
Bro, he runs like that. Like, bro, he runs not like f***ing with his
And the
feet
funny
forward.
thing is, this is all Netflix.
He runs with his feet sideways.
HBO's Netflix now.
Bro.
Well, first
Well,
off, we're
welcome
not
to
done
Derry,
with the deal
yeah.
yet. Hold on. Paramount
that
keeps
shit is,
counteroffer.
bro. The facial expressions and shit.
They don't want
that
Paramount.
meme.
They'll
That
shoot them in
that I keep sending that facial expression of Pennywise. This is
Oh,
so
he
funny,
do
bro.
the,
No, he's like,
Bro, that's all. Bro, Bill
bro, I love
Skarsgård.
it. I love it so much.
Bill
I-
Skarsgård is insane with that role, bro.
So I would
Because again, he can
honestly-
do that with his eyes.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
honestly,
What,
I
like
would
rolling
give
back?
Welcome. No, like
Separate them.
Oh.
from different
the
directions.
level above what we can do.
I would
The
give
flip
Welcome
is
to
dead.
Derry a 10 out of 10.
Word?
I swear to God. Especially because like not even just there's the Pennywise aspect of it, and then there's like they're doing like social commentary because this is taking place in the 60s or like whatever.
Also, with some racism going on.
Yes.
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 There,
So
the
Penny-
the
actually,
episode
like,
tonight is
Pennywise
called
not scared
The
of
Black
black
There's
Spot.
like actually like not world building, but like
No, it is
aspects of
actually
it.
world building too.
Okay.
Because Dick Halloran, who's in this show, was in The Shining. He's the black man from The Shining,
okay.
and in Doctor Sleep, who teaches old boy how to control his powers.
Wait, the actor or character?
the character.
So I was about to
No, the
say,
actor's dead.
I didn't want to like just cut it off.
I think he did.
But earlier I was realizing that like when we were comparing it to like Vecna and Stranger Things, Stranger Things is very much it, but more so The Shining, in my opinion, because The Shining. I'm not sure if you guys watched Doctor Sleep.
Yeah.
Only watch The Shining.
The Shining is a power. It's an ability. It's literally magic. And
In Dr. Sleep, don't a bunch of people who have The
Yes.
Shining show up and they're
Yeah.
trying to this one kid?
Doctor Sleep is not a horror movie. It's literally becomes what Stranger Things is. And so I was kind of thinking that like comparing it because I like Doctor Sleep. I actually really with it heavy. It was really badass, but like it wasn't scary and it didn't feel like The Shining. It really felt like a whole different movie. So I think that's where I don't like Stranger Things. Even though I did like Doctor Sleep, I like Stranger Things when it felt like it was a horror show.
They should have ended
That first season, even the second
They
one,
should have.
it felt like horror, like scary. Like
Yeah.
I hear about when it goes to the upside down.
Form,
But it's when it comes to like the Doctor Sleep and then the ability of like, all right, we have the same powers as this evil being. Now it's more like an action thriller, cool, which
Yeah.
is still cool. But like how you guys are going to talk about Welcome to Derry, like that's horrifying.
It's
like
horror.
it's horror.
Well,
It's
it's
scary.
it's very
Bro,
horror
it's-
in more aspects than just Pennywise too, because like Persia was saying. There you
go.
The name right.
Stop patting yourself on the back. You know me for 20,
Doing your
10,
job.
13 years.
Like I can go back a couple more names, but
You son of a
Yo, he's got
no, there's a deeper meaning to that. But no. There's like he was saying, like the fact that it takes place in the 60s and the racism like that. Like there are other horrors to it besides just
Yeah,
that.
like the way that it's intertwined is like so there's like racial shit going on. Like this takes place like I've never
So this nigga a burning cross?
Hey, shut up. No,
no, but they're
no,
about to this
but
episode.
close.
Oh, I'm watching it now.
No, until you sent me that video, I never thought about it like that. But there is like a kind of Stephen King universe, and this takes place within that. Like there's a black guy that gets blamed for the kids that get killed by Pennywise, and he's getting sent to Shawshank.
Shawshank is
Shawshank Redemption.
Stephen King.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's
yo,
a Stephen King
It's
book.
the same. He's getting sent to that
This
same
nigga
person.
Stephen King
Yeah, so
about
he's
to
get-
Marvelize
He's getting
this shit.
sent. He's getting sent to Shawshank, but
I like that.
like while all this is happening, there's like you could kind of see it even in like real life. Like there's this otherworldly being that's orchestrating and making happen. He's pretty much reckless. He doesn't care who gets
Yeah.
affected by what he does.
So dope.
But because no one knows about him and no one really believes that he exists, other people get blamed for what he does. So it's like the prejudices and the social commentary and everything that's happening at the time play into this. And then this nigga's just shucking and jiving through everything that's happening. Like, I'm pretty sure that Pennywise is going to be in this episode where there's a race war.
Yeah.
And Pennywise is just there like,
puppeteering it.
Yes, bro. Yes. Because
Gonna be
again,
throwing
it
bricks
doesn't
through
matter about the
windows.
race
Dog
thing.
clan.
It shows him with the it shows him with the like the scenes from this episode they show are shot so insanely dope. But also think about why that dude, again, about the racial thing, the reason he took the blame for the murders is because he felt the reason he had an alibi. But his alibi to him was worse than being blamed for children's murders. And it was because he was with a white woman.
Oh wow.
Wait.
and she's married.
I'm with that.
too.
I'm with it though.
A married white woman who's
that
actually the daughter of the guy.
Pennywise?
Yes.
So that's what I was about to say.
Yes. Well,
'Cause-
she's technically not the daughter of Pennywise.
She's the daughter of the real Pennywise.
Yes,
Yeah.
the real one. Yeah.
Pennywise took someone's identity.
Yeah.
but I saw a thing too that like he could possibly be shape shifting as well as her on some. Like,
No.
It's actually her?
Actually her.
It's
She's
actually her.
So
She
they
thinks
explained in
that-
the last episode that she's so obsessed with seeing her father that she will do whatever it takes to get Pennywise to show up.
Oh, that's
Because
annoying.
she's like,
that's annoying.
they showed her like she works at a hospital for the insane children, and so one of the kids was like, "Yo, I'm hearing in the pipes." And because that's what he
my
does.
dad?
She didn't know at first. This was her
shit
first
in
time
the
meeting him.
pipe.
So the episode again, this scene is shot beautifully because it's in black and white.
Well,
And
she heard the kid say Pennywise.
Right. So she goes down to the like sewer spot of the building with the kid. Right. She's like, or no, wasn't the kid already down there and she went to go grab the kid?
No, she took the kid down there.
Okay, yeah, she took the kid down there, and again, it's all in black and white. And then she was like, what do you see? And then they point at the balloon, that little red balloon, and that's red. So again, the whole scene's in black and white, and the red balloon
like that.
floats,
It was so dope.
and it goes down a hallway, and all you see is Pennywise walk into the doorway, taller than the door, and then his eyes are yellow, so you just see his yellow eyes and that red balloon, and then he comes, ooh,
You know what?
runs in,
running in.
I think we'll knock all this this whole Welcome to Derry down.
oh yeah, ruin it all. For
Holly Wheeler, bro, with that voice that she got, that deep ass smoker voice she got, she was scared the out of Pennywise, bro. She over here talking like Mike over here talking like, yeah, sis, so you don't got to be scared. She's like, oh, yeah, I know, I ain't got to be scared of nothing. I'm like, bro, me and my girl watching this shit, and we like, why? Who is this little bitch right here?
Holly, remember the girl you said at a deep.
I was like, bro,
Why her voice so
when
deep?
she showed up, I was like, this bitch at least 27, bro. She's 27. She
Bro,
is 14.
The
Why
Demogorgon
is her
threw her
voice
into
so
the
deep?
wall and she got up. I'm like, yo, what the f- going on? What's going on?
I
She
don't
got
care
power.
how you dress her. She is 33.
Bro, she's
She's like, hey, like, Henry's like, yeah, no, you come with me. She's like, yeah, I'm coming with you.
yeah, I got
Like,
She put on that dress, she like, oh shit, this shit fluttering. I'm like, yo, what the f- yo?
Bro, that
Grown
is
ass kid got an imaginary friend.
This dress busting, bro.
Bro,
bro, I love this dress.
no, bro, no,
deep
bro.
ass
I got some things wrong with Stranger Things I want to say. I don't
you
know if
know
we got some time, but
Remember, I think it was Powerpuff Girls or something where there was like a grown man dressed up as a Powerpuff Girl.
Yeah,
Like, bro, her voice is deep as f-
yeah, she got a unibrow too. I ain't trying to go in on this kid.
Yeah,
But, like,
come on.
I ain't gonna
Down on
go
that.
in on the kid.
Jesus.
I
I
ain't going on
don't,
the
I don't
kid.
care about the unibrow.
Yeah.
That voice, though.
That voice
She
is
got to grow
deep.
into that voice.
She's like, oh,
she got to
shit.
be at least 6
What up,
feet
Mr.
tall.
What's it?
When
Mac,
she
you
got-
stuck in here?
Hit the gym.
She like,
Hit the
what's
gym,
going
girl,
on?
you got-
He said, "What up, Mr. What's you sucking?"
She sound like Pop Smoke. Like,
Bro.
God damn.
R.I.P.
Yes.
Yes, bro. Bro,
Yeah.
was the buttercup black?
Yeah.
We'll have to add that picture to the episode.
No, so I love Welcome to Derry. I give Stranger Things like a 7. It's like it's okay.
This
like it's good.
is-
It's fine to me. Like they're holding steady, but it was like
yeah,
whatever.
but the first 2 episodes were
But
weak.
I like
as
I
fuck.
will
Season
give
4 better
I will
than
give them this. I will give them
Yeah.
this. Tying back her Indian adopted sister or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that was
that was
8.
smart.
Also,
Well,
bro,
they had to.
especially
They shot that episode for no reason otherwise.
No, I
they
mean,
could be
that-
like, fuck it.
because that
maybe-
episode sucked.
I don't know if that was retconning or like if they did that on if that was
We
always
gotta
the
see
plan.
what's gonna like if
But,
they
like-
her again. Or,
Yeah, like there was. I mean, they have to because they left off. That was like this. That was like the mid-season finale. So
Bro,
like they
yeah.
gotta
Bro,
incorporate her
it's
somewhere.
it's so weird to like strange after season 3 when it got like you could tell the budget was going somewhere else. We could tell this are going in a separate direction. It kind of picked up at season 4. We watched it at like Nick House and like it was kind of creepy. It was good, and this one was all right. But that first 2 episodes,
Yeah.
and I was in and when I was in the chat talking about like, yo,
You're like,
why
yeah.
won't these move?
You're like, I turned this shit off.
Like, I'm kind of glad that I went back because I was not gonna go back. But like, bro, they just all these cracks opened up in season 4, and I forgot that 11 and Mike moved to LA. Why the didn't they stay in LA? Like, I just don't.
And what happened to my man's with the pizza truck?
He's in LA.
That's why
He left
I
like
said
him.
that in the chat. Like they literally can't leave.
No,
No,
yeah, they
no,
couldn't.
but they left at first, and then they
No,
went back.
before they left. Yeah.
How did my man's with the pizza truck leave?
Vecna, bro, Hawkins, bro, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Hey, yeah, bomb that place.
Yo, y'all
Hey.
gotta leave.
Bomb
I'm
that
sorry. Yo,
You can't tell me you can't nuke the upside down.
you can nuke
can.
Hawkins.
Drop a
nuke
hydrogen
everything.
bomb in that bitch.
We watched.
The
We
whole
watched
shit.
Avengers.
Like, yo,
You can send a
send
nuke.
Cap in. Send them in.
Hey, you think Cap could take out Vecna?
No.
Yeah.
Bro, these still getting bullied.
Look, that
They're
Zdarsky
still
run made
getting
me a Cap.
bullied. They saved the world 4 times.
If you go to school and still get bullied after defeating Demogorgons, that's on you. I don't know.
Bro,
what to
I
tell
don't
you.
under. I
Bro,
don't.
boss,
I was-
you-
that
you
first
just a
episode, was
nerd.
I was scratching my head.
What are you rating it?
Because I did the rating thing. I give it like a 7. It's Stranger Things 1 to 1. I'm not even gonna just look at the video. For
Just
what's
this
called.
just this season.
this
Where we're
season
at.
7.
Okay. What about Welcome to Derry?
Here's
I
some
have
much
to
to
see
Oh,
it.
you haven't seen it.
That's what I said.
Oh, you haven't seen it.
Ask me.
Oh,
Y'all,
oh,
y'all selling it
Oh.
to me.
okay.
Y'all
Ask me.
selling it to me.
Nick,
But then it's like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, you do.
Like this
why would you
thing
want to
is-
see it?
said, Pennywise
Scared.
standing in the door, taller than a door. I'm not doing
Bro,
that.
Bill Skarsgård is tall. Bill Skarsgård is tall. Off
Yeah,
rip.
but then he's
But
taller than
the way
door.
he
Like,
runs his Pennywise
He's-
is comical and terrifying at this. Like, if you're not the one he's running at, it's hilarious. But if he's running at you like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
you're not.
yeah.
Your legs don't
I'd be
work. You
cooked.
have
By
become a
accident.
I'd be
paraplegic.
cooked.
I do want to see the black girl. Though,
She
so
did
I-
leave that. She left that kid too. Just
Pluribus 20 out of
kid-
10.
Oh,
Kid
yeah.
tripped. The kid tripped. She just left that little girl. She closed the door.
Fuck
You
them
hear,
kids.
oh, you know how you got the subtitles on. It's like bones crunching.
Squelching.
Like,
No, they crunched up the kid.
he
closed
eats them
captions.
little.
Nah,
Bro,
damn.
he eats the fuck out of them kids.
They don't
They
shy
did do
away.
a good job too of like in terms of like world building and like incorporating everything. They did do a good job of like explaining why Pennywise is just in Derry and like why if Pennywise could roam free, oh my
The
god.
shit he would do in New York.
He basically got locked into
What up, son?
What?
he traveled or he got sent to Earth in some kind of a like stone thing
Mm.
and
He a sand?
it was a meteor and this was like centuries ago
Vegeta.
and the
Oh.
thing was like
Just gotta
keeping
win a battle.
him
He just needs a comeback arc.
whatever he got sent in was like a cage for him.
Mm.
Somehow he got broken out of that cage or whatever, but then the Native Americans like
All right.
they took the stones
Ritual
Like
Chuck.
sealed them there. Or some shit.
they sealed him in like within a certain range.
Fuck with Native
And
Americans.
of course,
Well-
the military came in and they're trying to that shit up.
They
Like
were
they're
like,
trying
oh,
to
shit, what
let's
is
make a
this?
town
This
here.
is-
No, they're trying to
Can we make money
use-
from it?
Let's use
they're
it for
trying
war.
to they're trying to turn Pennywise into a weapon.
Sounds about right.
They trying to turn
That's what they
upside
trying to
down
do with the
rebels.
Avengers.
Damn, bro.
Welcome to America. But if I were to
Yeah,
rate
literally.
this two things, Welcome to Derry, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10
Every
out of 10.
episode's a 10 out of 10 for your
Every
boy. Every episode. And then Stranger Things, first 2 episodes were weak as f.
I like it.
The 3rd episode was better because Peoples was shooting ones. And then Vecna had his Darth Vader moment in episode 4. So I'm going to give it a 6.8.
I love
Shout-outs
the
to-
point.
Shout-outs to them though for making Will be something other than a
Oh,
blubbering
yeah, he activated
bitch.
his gay powers.
Yeah, all right. They don't got to be gay powers.
Shout out Tim
They
Curry.
were gay
They
powers.
were-
He did
It was
do a
a
good.
throwback to
He
the-
did do
they
a
were-
good job. Like he was like snapped all them bro, turned him.
They did the swastika.
Finally did some.
Oh my god! I'm like, God, they doing the peacemaker. The like, that's my boy Will, dog.
Bro, no, finally he did
Bro,
something.
Can
Like,
we all look? Man can't act for shit.
The Noah.
Noah.
Hey, how do you know for sure?
That man.
How do you know for sure?
That he can't act? Oh,
No,
See,
no,
your acting
yeah.
was way better than his. Your acting was way better than his. That's crazy. Yeah, no, he can't. He can't. Every scene he was in, I'm like, are you just talking? Like, what did you read this? Like, you're just
Are you
reading.
looking at the
is it-
script
I was
right
saying,
now?
Is the script behind the camera? Or are you just
Can
what are we
I'm gonna
doing
play
here?
devil's advocate. I'm gonna
what's
play devil's
weird-
advocate on
go
that.
ahead. Play devil's
the
advocate.
one weird thing to me about it, like I don't know if it's there's something weird to me about the way that he carries himself on screen that I think throws it off, which is like he always looks like he's smirking.
I know what you mean.
Like he always looks like he's like
We always look like he gay.
Looks like he let out. No, it looks like he let out a
He
silent
always-
fart, and he's waiting for somebody.
no,
to
he
figure it
always
out.
looks like he's smirking. Like
I
he's
get what
like
you mean.
doing like a half smile, like as
Maybe
if
it's the haircut.
as if you're doing a skit or something.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
get what
that's,
you mean.
His mouth or
That's the
some
only thing that throws me off.
And then I gotta remember what this like these kids. These the only well, not the only thing they did. Well, some of them. I don't know Noah from anything else.
No,
You know, that's the only thing he's done. He's like, I can't wait to get more roles after this. And I was like, after this season, you ain't
I
getting
don't
shit.
know, I mean the
And this is
social
me-
media's loving them.
This
right
is
now,
me
so.
setting aside the fact of him as an actual human being in real life because I don't like that person either. I don't like
I thought he
real life.
walked that shit back.
You can walk whatever you
Did he?
want back.
I think he walked the Zionism.
I don't give a shit about that. Like I was explaining my issues with him in like interviews and stuff. Like he be trying too hard as a person
Never seen that.
to be a person. It's like just exist.
I
You're
get-
okay.
I
Just
get
exist,
that.
bro. Like you look like you're trying really hard to be accepted by the person interviewing you. That's a
Yeah.
weird thing.
Type shit.
But again, it's whatever. I don't know who you are as a person. I just see the interviews and I don't like it. But either way, I'm setting that aside. I'm judging him on his acting abilities. Don't with them. They are not great at all.
See, what's interesting though is like some people like so it throws me off, but like some people were saying he's the best one on the show. So
That's not saying a lot.
literally insane.
It might be Lucas.
Yeah,
No, maybe-
Hey, low key.
I'm gonna soften
Low-key.
it.
It might be Lucas or like Dustin or something.
The
'cause
writing on this show
low-key.
has not been good this season.
This hasn't.
Actually-
11 is not good. Hopper, I think that drunk all the time.
Dustin, I like Dustin's acting actually. I do like
Dustin
his,
has always
Dustin,
been.
yeah.
He
what's it
he
called?
fits
I
like
used
his
to like
character
Mike. I
role.
used to with Mike. Mike, I don't even know what Mike do. He's like a cuck now. He don't do anything.
He's just there.
He just there like a chair.
Like-
He
Hey,
hasn't done
Derek
anything
did great.
but to be
Derek
fair,
did great.
Derek
I hated
did
that
great.
nigga
At first, yeah, that's how good his acting was.
Steve's
Steve-
the best.
Steve is
Steve's
always good.
good.
Steve
Steve's
never
good.
does bad.
I got a feeling he's gonna die soon. So
He's got to
yeah.
die.
Yeah.
You ever see that movie with him where he's the Uber driver guy? Live.
He
That's
driver?
good.
No.
No.
Did you see all
Matt.
three white people in unison? All three white people in unison. No.
Matt, what did the
We gotta clip that. That's hilarious.
we got to wrap soon, but Matt,
Yeah.
what did ChatGPT say?
Oh, it said Pennywise would win.
Okay.
Yeah, it said
Few days.
it pretty much
If you're
said
watching from home days.
There was no
Why-
point.
he's
Days,
if
white.
you're-
Yeah.
Days if you're
That's what
watching
I'm
from
saying.
home.
If you're
Days
talking
for the
about
future.
physically, like, come on now.
Yeah,
Talking
it
physically.
pretty much said what our points were.
If
Where
he's
it
a
said Vecna is a
cosmic being.
physical living thing,
Now,
while
how much
Pennywise
water
is
did
an
that take?
embodiment of fear.
ChatGPT if Vecna is the mind flayer.
Well, don't waste more water.
We're wasting water already.
I'm about to waste some water.
The liberals are going to be really mad at you.
Water's not real.
We're getting canceled.
Yo, what? That's the niggas that don't drink water. They gonna die soon.
It's Gatorade, really.
Give me a squirt.
I like squirt.
I'll give you a squirt.
Yo,
Wait,
all
were
right,
you,
yo.
were you making fun of me?
Are we done? Are we done?
Yes.
Are we-
Yeah,
are we
my
done?
bad.
You're not drinking
My bad.
water.
What is this, idiocracy?
Yeah. Idiocracy is literally.
Somebody ended.
It's
Fun
over.
fact, really quick: the shoes that they chose in Idiocracy were Crocs because they thought nobody would ever wear them.
Wait, This was out.
Yes. So the shoes that they chose, that they were like, "Yo, people would wear these."
Oh, we cooked. We cooked.
They
we
picked
cooked.
Crocs.
We cooked.
A lot of people have made that point before that we're like
I
we
never
turned
knew
into
that.
idiocracy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
literally they.
We have a stupid ass celebrity.
Hey, shoot out to Luke Wilson though. He's a really good actor.
Yeah, shout
See you,
Luke.
Space Cowboys
Hey, shout out
later.
Sydney Sweeney.
Take the way I end the episode.